10 o'clock, fiending for the guap.
Okay, now we can start the video. Now that I look like somebody, now that I've cut my hair, I feel inclined to always have on hoops because big hoops just make everything better. Like, you could be dressed bummy, and as long as you got some hoops on, it's like everything is right, you know? Hey YouTube, it's your friendly neighborhood natural Lex, or you may know me as Chocolex on YouTube, and I'm back with another natural hair video for you guys today. And in today's video is kind of going to be a story time, but kind of not really. I'm going to be explaining to you guys my whole thought process and what led up to me cutting off my hair. In my big chop video that I posted last week, if you guys have not seen that video, please go watch it. Also, shout out to y'all because it got 100 views in 2 days, and that might not seem like a lot, but to me, it is a lot. So thank y'all so much for watching that video. I guess the commentary that I was providing in the video, I felt like was all over the place because my decision to cut my hair was kind of impulsive. It was kind of a in the moment type of thing. If you guys have not watched my natural hair journey video that I posted last year, you should go and watch that video, and then the how I got heat damage video that I posted, I think in like August, September-ish. My natural hair journey video pretty much takes you throughout my natural hair journey from childhood up until last year. And then a few months after I posted my natural hair journey video, shit hit the fan, girl. I had already made a video about how I got heat damage, which is why I told y'all to go and watch that video as well. I know everybody's not on that type of time, so I'm gonna just go ahead and explain. So boom, last year I moved to Atlanta for grad school. You guys know that, or you might not know that, but I moved to Atlanta for grad school, and because of that I had to find a new stylist. I ended up going to this guy that one of my classmates was going to because she said that he was really good. She had no problems with him. So I went to him in March. Everything was good. My hair reverted back with no issues. I booked with him again for July. I went back to him, and that is when the damage occurred. When I washed my hair after, you know, receiving services from him, I basically got a blowout. Parts of my hair was very stringy. It was a loss of elasticity. It was very elongated. There wasn't really a distinct curl pattern. And it was like very random. It was in the back and on the side. A couple months after that happened, I ended up chopping like this portion of hair off, so this was already short. I have been trying to do like the texture treatments from Curlific, the Apogee, or is that Apogee? And kind of trying to like build my hair back up. But as you guys know, if you got heat damage, meaning like heat damage, that's not really reversible. Like once it's done, it's done. So my hair was not in a position to where it could like bounce back from whatever he did. I thought that I was just gonna put a whole bunch of protective styles in and just keep it up and kind of like grow it out. I did jumbo knotless braids, I did small medium knotless braids, I did butterfly locks, I did spring twist, I did maverick locks, and then more knotless braids. So I think I just named 6 protective styles, and they weren't back to back. There would be like a couple of weeks or so in between, or a few weeks or whatever. So I thought I was just gonna keep my hair up because at that point when I had did the mini chop, I was pretty much done with my hair because it just wasn't right. After the heat damage had happened, I thought about cutting off my hair, but I was like, no, you're overreacting because the heat damage wasn't everywhere. I was like, you just need to chill out and just grow it out. That's what caused me to go into my little protective styling period or whatever. When I took out the small knotless braids, I had those in for a month, I believe. My hair just was not, it just wasn't popping like you could tell. I did my best to try to conceal it or to try to make it look good, but I really was not posting pictures like that on Instagram. I did post a few TikToks where my hair was out, but my reach on TikTok is not as large as it is on Instagram. So a lot of people weren't really seeing what my hair looked like on TikTok. And then of course on YouTube, I record in advance. So the videos that you guys see, more than likely they are like a few weeks old, or sometimes like 2 months, a month, depending on what I got going on, because I do plan in advance for my videos. So nobody really knew that my hair was going through it, sis. Like, she was not herself. Now, I cut my hair on May the 13th. We just, you know, got to that month mark because today is actually June 25th. You guys won't be seeing this until July, so by the time y'all see it, it's probably gonna be 2 months. But I cut my hair May the 13th. Now, let me take you guys through that whole week prior to May the 13th. So the week of May the 13th was a Thursday. I remember that because that was the day that I went and got my first vaccine dosage. Don't ask me why I remember that. That week, I had already started cutting my hair. My hair was just looking very crazy, and so I was trying to shape it up a bit. I also had cut it when I took out the knotless box braids that I did back in March. I had did those. I took them out because my cousin was getting engaged, and I was like, I know we're gonna be taking pictures when she gets engaged, so I need to, you know, look good, because my knotless braids had gotten a little crusty. So I took them out the week of May the 1st. After that, I did a perm rod set, which I wore to her engagement. We also went out that night. And my hair, I guess it looked okay, but it wasn't how my flexi rod sets normally look. Now, when I got the hang of those flexi rod sets last year doing the Pandemonium, season 1 of the Pandemonium, I was killing the game. Y'all remember when I did that one with the Aunt Jackie's foam? And my hair was red, bomb. But when I did the flexi rod set for my cousin's engagement, it looked decent, but it just was not how I know my hair used to look. So after that, I had washed my hair and I did a wash and go. My hair looked crazy. I wish I had a picture for you guys, but I don't, because my hair was just in such bad shape. When my hair doesn't look good, I'm not in a picture taking mood. I had started cutting bits and pieces off, mainly in the back, because I wanted it to kind of fall into shape with the rest of my hair. I have posted this picture on Instagram, or this post on my story, and I said, I keep impulsively cutting off my hair. One of my friends responded and she was like, girl, you better stop, because the last time I did that, I had to big chop. And I said, you know what? I'm not even trying to go there, so I'ma chill. I told her I was gonna stop. That was a whole lot. I kept cutting off my hair. And so then I got to a place where I was like, okay, this looks kind of good. I'm content with my life. The next day, May the 13th, Thursday, May the 13th, I was sitting at my desk at work. I kept going to look at myself in the mirror in the bathroom, and it just wasn't. And like in the morning time, it was like before lunch, I was like, maybe you should cut your hair. And my inner self was like, girl, hell to the no. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna cut it. I'm gonna just do some protective styling again. We're gonna get some hair. Actually, I had already had hair from my previous protective style. I was like, you got hair in your room, just go ahead and braid it up. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna braid it up. We're gonna protect the style for 6 months, and then we're gonna cut it off. After lunchtime, I kept thinking about it, and I was like, bruh, you have a YouTube channel. Like, you cannot just go through this protective styling period and just leave it at that for the channel. I was like, nah. I said, I'ma cut it. I was like, I'm just cut it. Mind you guys, the last time that I big chopped prior to May the 13th was July of 2015. So I've been growing my hair out for basically close to 6 years. That was the last time that I cut a significant amount of hair off. So that's another reason why I was not ready to fully commit, because I was like, it's been a long 6 years. Like, I'm gonna have to go back to this TWA. Like, are you serious? And I didn't put in all this work for 6 years. But with hair, with natural hair specifically, because I am natural, like, you do one wrong thing, one wrong move, you go to one wrong person, and it's gonna set you back. After my lunch break, and I was looking at these little pieces over here, I was looking at my curls, and they just look so healthy without all that colored hair on it. I said, we're just gonna have to cut it off and just hope for the best. We're just gonna cut it off. So May the 13th, I got off of work and I went and got my vaccine, came back home, started cutting, and that was that. I was so pumped before I got on the camera. When I got on the camera and I started doing it, I started to get a little bit sad. You can't really tell in the video because I was trying to talk and, you know, just like remain in good spirits, because I didn't want y'all to be like, oh my god, she's getting emotional over hair, why is she doing that, it's just hair, blah blah blah. Which I hate these saying, it's just hair. I hate it so much. Literally the same day I cut my hair, that same night I braided it up. I did some knotless box braids. They were jumbo size. I did not film a video. I didn't even take no pictures in it. I think I had posted something on my close friends on Instagram. I put those braids in because I was not prepared to deal with myself in my short hair state. It was just really weird for me to see myself like that. I know when I'm saying it out loud, it sounds dumb, but for me, when I was looking at myself in the mirror, I was like, this is not you. Like, it was weird. I was having a hard time, like, looking at myself with short hair because, like I said, I have been growing out my hair since 2015. It's been a long time since I had a TWA, okay? A very long time. I kept those braids in for 2 weeks. I took them out, did a wash and go, and then the first picture that I had posted on Instagram with my short hair was this one. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would know that. And if you don't, then this is news to you. I'm talking with my hands so much that my watch thinks that I'm being active. I'm really not. I'm sitting down. So last week I did try to go in and cut some of the brown pieces off. So my hair does look more black now than it did in the big chop video because I did go back and cut some of it off. I cut more of it off, so now it looks even shorter. And I was like, bruh, why do you keep doing this? So yeah, that's pretty much the story of how and why I big chopped. Plans for the future. Y'all already know I'm about to take y'all along for the ride. You hear me? Like, we are officially back on our healthy hair journey. Am I going to use heat or color again? I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm really not gonna sit up here on Beyonce's internet and tell this lie. I might. My hair dye videos are the most popular videos on my channel. I think the one from Cream of Nature is up to like 45,000 views now. So, you know, I was rocking with the hair dye for a bit because I was getting views and I felt like my hair was not in a bad position when I was coloring my hair. So that's why I kept doing it. Really, where the damage came from is that stylist that I went to that did my last silk press. And y'all can go and see, because even after I dyed my hair, when I was making my videos, like, my hair was bomb. I had dyed it bronze copper back in January 2020. Then I turned around in April and I did a semi-permanent hair dye with a door when it was red. My hair was popping, my curls were popping, everything was good. So I personally feel like it wasn't the color. I think it was the heat damage. I'm not a fan of short hair on myself. I don't like it. I have a very round face. My cheeks are very fat and full, and I just don't think that short hair goes with me. I like to hide behind my hair, so the fact that my face is just like, boom, hello, I don't like that. I cannot make any promises that I will not use heat or color again, but it won't be for a while. So, yeah. And also another future plan is I do plan on going to get it cut professionally so that somebody can even it out. I do plan on giving you guys a wash and go routine because the combo that I use for this is A1. Those are my future plans for my hair. Y'all already know I'm still coming with the content. Long hair, short hair, medium hair, TWA, no hair, wig, braids. I'm still giving y'all the content, period. It doesn't matter what my hair looks like. So I'm excited because I know that my hair is gonna grow back better, longer, healthier. I just need to get used to this. I will be filming a 3-month update in August. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and follow your girl on Instagram at BuyMeAlexis, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
They just won't get closer to me, getting colder to me. You ain't no one to me. They won't fuck me over, my team way too cautious. We too sober to leave at 10 o'clock, feeling for the guap.